You've been memorizing wrong your whole life. Not because you're bad at it, but because nobody taught you how memory actually works. The techniques in this video are used by world memory champions to memorize the order of an entire deck of cards in under 2 minutes. They work for names, facts, languages, speeches, and exams. And once you understand the mechanics behind them, you'll never study the same way again. Technique 1, stop rereading, start recalling. Here's the biggest memory mistake most people make. They reread their notes thinking repetition equals retention. It doesn't. Rereading creates the illusion of learning. The information feels familiar, so your brain assumes it knows it. It doesn't. I've read this chapter 3 times. I should have it by now. But familiarity and memory are completely different things. One is a feeling. The other is a skill. The fix is active recall. Close the book, put away the notes, then force yourself to retrieve everything you just learned from scratch. It's uncomfortable. That discomfort is the learning happening. Every time your brain struggles to retrieve a memory, it reinforces the neural pathway that holds it. Psychologists call this the testing effect. Studies at Purdue University found that students who used active recall outperformed rereaders by up to 50% on later tests. The struggle is not the enemy of memory. The struggle is the mechanism. Technique 2, space it out. Your brain has a forgetting curve. German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus discovered it in the 1880s. Without review, you forget roughly 70% of new information within 24 hours. Within a week, almost all of it is gone. This is why cramming feels productive and delivers nothing. But here's the hack. Every time you review information just before you're about to forget it, your brain resets the curve and the memory gets stronger each time. This is spaced repetition. Review after 1 day, then 3 days, then a week, then a month. Each review session gets shorter. Each memory gets deeper. But that's the point. Spaced repetition takes less time than rereading. You're not studying more. You're studying smarter. Technique 3, build a memory palace. This technique is over 2,000 years old. Ancient Greek orators used it to deliver hours-long speeches from memory. Today's memory champions use it to memorize thousands of numbers. And it works because of one simple truth about your brain. It is catastrophically bad at remembering abstract information and extraordinarily good at remembering places. Here's how it works. Picture a place you know perfectly. Your childhood home, your current apartment, a route you walk every day. Now mentally place the things you want to remember along that route. One at each location. Make them vivid. Make them strange. The stranger, the image, the better. Your brain is wired to remember things that are unusual, emotional, or absurd. This sounds too simple to actually work, but simplicity is the point. You're not fighting your brain's nature. You're working with it. Memory champions don't have better memories. They have better systems. Technique 4, make it emotional. Here's the neuroscience. Your amygdala, the brain's emotional processing center, sits directly next to your hippocampus, the memory center. They are physically connected, and emotions activate memory encoding the way nothing else can. You remember your first day of school. You remember where you were when something shocking happened. You remember every embarrassing thing you've ever done in painful, vivid detail. Not because you tried to, because those moments carried emotion. So when you need to memorize something dry, a date, a formula, a name, attach it to something ridiculous, funny, or viscerally weird, the more absurd the association, the more locked in the memory becomes. Your brain doesn't archive boring things. Give it something worth keeping. Memory isn't a talent. It's a technique. Active recall builds the pathway. Spaced repetition deepens it. The memory palace gives your brain an address to find it, and emotion makes it impossible to forget. You don't need a better memory, you need a better system. Start with one technique today. The information you've been trying to hold on to will finally start to stick.